Hello. Greetings, everybody. How's it going? How's it hanging? Who's here? No. No. I've started the music. You don't have to play your own music. It's fine. I brought my own boombox. It might not be loud enough for you guys. There you go. Now you can hear it. You can hear Kermit's dulcet tones. Asked her how goes it. It's going good. Hey, Princess? Princess? You know what? I did notice that last stream, no one ended up in jail. So you know what? It's time for someone to go to jail. How are you? I'm good. I don't think I did anything interesting today. Oh, Princess, are you ready for arting? Oh my gosh. Someone else wants to go to jail? Oh my goodness. Get up there. Fight each other. Fight each other to the death. Make your weapons, your shanks, your socks with rocks in them. Been a good busy day, just drawing a bit before I go prep and have dinner. Nice, nice. Art is good. Art is what we will do today. What are you having for dinner? I had chicken Alfredo that my dad made with penne noodles because my family has decided we like penne noodles better than Alfredo noodles or linguine. Hello, beep boop. Hi, Odessa. Hello, hello. Bombing is non-lethal, is it? I guess you have to attack each other to send each other flying. I do have another one of my cookies tonight. The kitchen sink cookies. It's good. It's yummy. A snack for you, Ash? Oh, look, you get to share it. Wow, wasn't that delicious? Didn't you enjoy it? Roast chicken and a cucumber salad? Ooh, that sounds yummy. I hope you enjoy. I should make cookies? You should. Cookies are good. Cookies are delicious. I heated it up in the microwave, so now it's nice and warm. So hi, Riaz. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Or maybe cheesecake? Ooh. Cheesecake, also good. Cheesecake, yummy. Trying to remember when I last had cheesecake. I feel like I could go for some cheesecake again. I'm alright, just tired. I gotcha. It'd be like that. Hope you can get some good rest this evening, though. I'm doing curried fish pie. I don't think I've tried that. I don't like fish, but I do like curry. I do hope you enjoy. It's a dead day for me. Be like that sometimes. Dead. R.I.P. Riaz. We hardly knew thee. R.I.P. Kitty Cat Riaz. I had to work earlier, so I'm EB. I feel you guys. I had to work today too. But we can all have a nice chill art stream together where we recharge. I learned I have to be drinking twice the amount of water I have been. Oh no. Are you dehydrated? You got a water bottle you keep on you? I have a water bottle. I'm always constantly drinking out of it. I think I'm drinking enough water. I've never measured. I just drink a lot of water, so I assume it's good. It's onion and tuna. Is that supposed to be tuna slash salmon? Fried, then add salt and pepper, sugar and curry powder, crushed tomato, simmer, top with mashed potato, then bake. See, if it had like a different kind of meat instead of fish, I'd probably eat it. But I have tried many different kinds of fish, and it's not for me. That might explain why I always feel like garbage. It's half your weight in ounces? Is it that much? Oh, in ounces. Okay. I think my mind didn't register the in ounces part at first. I was like, that much water. Dehydration make you more tired. Yeah, I need to drink more water. I definitely need more water. More water even. Let me think. I feel like I drink enough. I don't know. Like I said, I don't measure it. I just keep my water bottle on me at all times. But I guess we could all drink some more water. So like 50 ounces for you, featherweight. How many ounces does my water bottle hold? Is this 24 ounces? Okay. So I need to drink like 2 to 3 of these a day. More than 2. I picked out garlic mash, Brussels sprouts, and pot roast for my dinner. Ooh, that sounds yummy. I hope you enjoy that. Garlic mash. Like garlic mashed potatoes. Delicious. I make Yetis and forget to drink them. I have an Owala water bottle, which I just got at the store. I didn't realize it was like a trendy water bottle. I was just like, this looks good. And I like her because she's sturdy and she doesn't spill. I fill up 2 liters and leave them about in the wrong places. Oh no. That's not good. You gotta attach them to your belt and then just carry them around like that. I'm sure that'll go well. Yeah, I still need to drink 175 ounces of water daily. Damn. You gotta you gotta have a bajillion water bottles around everywhere, and that way, no matter where you are, you'll always have water within an arm's reach, and you can just constantly chug water. That's how it works. I have a big one for work, but not the house. It's more of you work out too, Odessa. Yeah, I guess if you're doing more manual labor, more working out, you would definitely need more. Mal can't drink water, they'd melt. Is there some Mal lore I'm missing? Are we calling her a witch? Is that what's going on here? This is a good cookie. I like good cookie. Need tasty things to put in water? See, I like regular water. I enjoy just plain water. So I'm fine. But I know there are people out there who like don't like the taste of water. I think I wouldn't mind those flavor packets, but I know some people like a little bit of lemon or lime in their water, and I don't like that. Because to me, it just tastes like really, really, really watered down lemonade, which is kind of gross. But some people like it. Every time we go to a restaurant, my dad's like, "Can I get some lemon or lime from my water?" So he likes it. That was my thought, Aster. I'll let Mal know the new Mally lore. I'm sure she'd appreciate it. Tap water slaps. Tap water is good, but you know, different people have different kinds of water where they live. The water can taste different where you are. I remember whenever I'd go to my grandma's house, the water always tasted kind of different. I think it depends on, like, I don't know, the minerals or whatever in the water. I don't know. Why am I okay? I was like, why am I frozen? It's okay. My body's just catching up with my mouth. Don't worry about it. I've been feeling better since I gave up drinking Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid tasty though. But I guess if you drink it all the time, that's probably a lot of sugar. Depends on the tap water, Errol. Sometimes bottled water tastes funky. Yeah. You have bad tap water. Tap water is good if it's rainwater? Interesting. Oh. I wasn't expecting this song to pop up. That's fine. We can listen to Pain. Mountain tap water slaps. You need to drink water with mineral in it. I don't know what kind of tap water we have here. Do we have... Are we at a well? I can't remember. But I like my water where I am. But I also get the filtered water from the fridge, so... My personal tap water is rainwater, so it's good, but I've had town/city tap water and it's awful. Distilled will steal your teeth. Oh no. Yeah, it just depends. But like, if you can't stand the taste of your water, then I can understand why it would be hard to drink a lot of water. I use distilled water for my CPAP machine. That makes sense. It's a fluoride issue, Ash. Yeah. Don't they put fluoride in the water in the US? I don't know if they do that other places. Not a huge fan of Kool-Aid, but I do love red Gatorade and dragon fruit vitamin water for fancy water substitutes. Gatorade is good. I do like Gatorade. Dragon fruit vitamin water. I don't know if I've tried that. I've tried sparkling water a couple times. It's not my favorite, but there's exactly one brand that I like. But honestly, I just really like regular water. I mainly drink water and milk, which is both of the drinks that I have with me right now. I needed milk to go with my cookie. Florida seems to have a lot of issues. I think Rios was talking about fluoride, not Florida. They put the fluoride in the water here in the States. Yeah, we have fluoride in the water. I don't know if any other places do that. It's supposed to like help your teeth or whatever, right? Spiky water is evil. Yeah, most of the time that I drink sparkling water, I'm like, I would prefer this if it just didn't have any carbonation in it at all. But I know that you really don't like carbonation, Errol. No, let him cook. Florida has issues. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong about that part. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. I meant to tell you last stream. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did get a new rear view mirror for my car. My dad went to like the junkyard, or as they call them nowadays, the salvage yard. And he managed to get one off of a car that I guess had been in a wreck, but the rear view mirrors were fine. So my car looks perfectly fine now. You would never guess anything was wrong. The water is the last of Florida's issues. That's true. Florida has many issues. And before you break the opposite one. No, I won't. I'll be good. I won't break it. But if I do, I think that car's still there with its other rear view mirror. Yeah, like snakes, yeah, and the gators. And the monkeys that are not native to Florida but escaped from like a facility. Oh yeah, did you guys watch the Pokemon Direct yesterday? I did wake up to watch it, and I feel like I didn't need to. There wasn't a lot. It was a lot of like mobile game stuff. I mean, I guess they announced a new mobile game called like Pokemon Friend, but it's just like puzzle games. They showed a little bit of the new Pokemon Concierge episodes, which I'm excited about, but they did already announce that, so I was already aware. I did like seeing more Pokemon Legends, yay. I like the new characters they showed. I like Naveen's design. He looks cool. The monkeys die during the winter? Do they? Yes, I did miss it. It's nice that nothing happened. I need to rewatch it because I fell asleep halfway through. We all agree Mafia Man is good though? I do like the Mafia Man's design. I was kind of hoping that he was a beautiful butch woman, but he is in fact a man. But it's fine. The design still slaps. And the new team is Flair's offshoot. Is it? I think I do need to rewatch it because I was pretty sleepy when I watched it. I feel like there were things that I did not register in my mind when I was watching. 9 AM Punk is more bitchy than Rusted Punk. Same. Same. That's how I feel too. Always the same, isn't it, Aster? It is. It is, but it's fine. Design still slaps. Game still looks fun. Now you get one of the old admins from Team Flare. Okay. I did know that. I just wasn't sure if there was something more specific. Like I said, I was kind of sleepy, so I think I did fully absorb what I watched. I just remember when that character showed up, the former Team Flare admin, Mabel. I was like, she looks like a cross between a Nurse Joy and an Officer Jenny. She got the blue hair with the loops. Artists on Blue Sky are crazy fast. Have seen a bunch of art for it already. Yeah. Man, so many people are so fast at drawing. I'm like, I wish I could do that. But I do enjoy seeing everyone's art. You get that woman? That woman is a man. He's a man. I wish he was a woman, but he's a man. But it's fine. I'm sure there'll be a beautiful woman for me to follow around in that full game. Oh, wait, by woman do you mean the Team Flare person? I don't know, I have to interact with her first before I can decide how I feel about her. Look, I'm gonna have a good chuckle if Team Flare's old leader's wife shows up for no reason and be like, wait, that guy was married. Team Flare leader, Lysander? That would be funny if he had a wife, especially since I'm pretty sure him and the professor of that region, they felt like they had something going on with each other, you know? there was a little, some sort of deep friendship there. I need more cookie. Was there something else I was gonna mention? Hello, those were words. Toxic Yowie, let's go. Hell yeah. I'm convinced he was banging the professor. I think he was. Were they roommates? Worse. They were roommates. I don't remember all the specifics, but it did seem like they were like old friends. Oh, also there's gonna be a bundle for the Switch 2 and Pokemon Legends ZA. It's gonna be like 500, so it's like the same discount as the Mario Kart one. I might go for that one. We'll see. I have a feeling for my birthday, my parents and brother might be convinced to get me a Switch 2, but I might wait for the bundle anyway. I give it a week before Toxic Yowie Emperor. See, those two were from X and Y. So if there was any toxic Yowie Empreg, it was probably like 10 years ago. I wonder if we will see the professor in this one, because isn't Lysander dead? I thought he died at the end of X and Y, but the professor should still be alive. No way you get away with saying half the stuff that guy did, and the professor was like, oh, you. Yeah, Lysander was very sus, and the professor was like, oh man, Lysander, you and your evil monologues. Those two are French as hell. I bet Lysander was the bottom. You know, I haven't really thought about their dynamic too much. They weren't really characters I was personally super attached to. So I guess I never really thought about it. He's likely alive in X, dead as hell in Y. Oh yeah, I feel like we had this discussion before. I only played X once, so it's been a long time since I've experienced the story, and I don't really know if I feel like playing it again. I would have to play Legend Zelda. I haven't listened to this song in a while. Anyway, we should probably start drawing, because that's why we're here today. That's why I've gathered you here today. So you can watch me draw silently. Alright, come here, Photoshop. Thank you. We're gonna draw more Cayenne. I don't think Cayenne's here right now. Hopefully they're not. Guys, if Cayenne shows up, let me know. Sound the alarm, and I'll pull up a distraction. Xe tries to kill you by using the X flagship mom's energy on you, which was like life eternal. Okay. Cayenne is cool. Cayenne is cool. That's why we're drawing Cayenne, because Cayenne is very cool. The alarm? Listen, I don't know what the alarm is, but I guess we'll figure it out when it happens. Do you like the note I left for myself? Where I just said fix the hand. So it looks awesome. Thank you. The main thing they're not here. They're not here. You can't sound the alarm when nothing's going on. Alarm has been chosen. What's the vibe that we're going for song request? Anything goes. Do I ever pick a vibe? No, the vibe is whatever I want to listen to, which changes constantly every second of the day. Thank you. The X flagship dies and grants life. The Y died and kills everything around it to restore life. Okay, thank you for the lore. I will not remember it. Just making sure. I'd say you're going to jail, but you're already there, so that's where you're gonna stay. Vibe is what you wish to draw to. Yeah, but I think honestly I'd draw to anything. Also, it's funny to like draw and then come back after a while and you notice like stupid mistakes. Before I had like drawn, hold on, what am I on? What layer am I on? Why is it gray? Oh, opacity. I had like drawn the leg like that. And then I was like, why did I draw this leg so skinny? I was like, what the hell? I was like, they would just be overlap. You wouldn't see anything there. It'd just be like this. I was like, that's the stupidest mistake. Cayenne has one thick leg and one peg leg, apparently. A little bit bad kitten sneeze? Kitten sneeze? Since you're talking about Pokemon, how about Two Perfect Girls? I like your train of thought, Odessa. I've actually been planning to play that on stream, but I keep forgetting about it. Here we go. Also, I think X and Y had the lore that Drifloon the ghost balloon hates bad kids. Yeah, I think there was just like one specific game where it's Pokédex entry mentioned something like that. Wasn't it like not even both like both versions? It was just one of them. It's really funny. Music quiet? Okay, let me turn it up. Wait, did the music leave? I don't see it there. Did I not? I don't think I had Spotify turned on for this. I had Spotify turned on for the chatting stream, but not for this screen. So you know what? We're redoing the song so you can hear the song. There we go. Thanks for telling me. It's okay. We only got like 1 or 2 songs in. Oh, where's the... I need the Spotify viewer too. There we go. Now you can see the song. And it's funny every time. It was only one version. Because he couldn't lift the kids, right? Too heavy to kidnap. Yeah. He's like, I have a weight limit. Please. I just want to kidnap you. Look, all the ghost Pokemon get one lore entry that is bad. Bad as in Grimdark. I mean, they're ghost Pokemon. They're ghosts. They're spooky, spooky. Super scary. La, la. They either get, like, scary entries or sad entries. Because isn't Phantomp sad? I think Phantomp is, like, the spirit of children who got lost in the forest. Like 20 years more. I think that hand still looks really bad. What am I doing? I don't know what's going on here. What is anatomy? Anatomy doesn't exist. Hello? What did I do? Oh. I like half pulled my earbuds out and then I could only hear it in one ear for a second. Like the ghost pumping as a kid that got lost in the woods and died. Yeah, Phantom, yeah. Dead child lore, yeah. That's why you like ghost Pokemon, right, Errol? You like the dead children lore? Maybe if I like move this part up. Is that kind of better? Maybe a little bit. I think I remember one was a plushie throwaway and now they want revenge on the child. Isn't that Shuppet or Bayonet? I feel like that's who it is. And the evolved form mentions changing the forest around to trap people. So Aspen will be one of those? Aspen? Look, the evolution of the candle just eats people's souls. That's just how it is with ghost Pokemon. They're here to eat souls and kidnap children. Bayonet, yes, me fave. Yeah, I figured you would know, Errol. Big Bayonet fan over here. Bayonet? I don't know. However you want to pronounce it. Where am I going is right where I am. I feel like this still looks bad. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of fudging it. Here we go. Here's the song. Hopefully the music's loud enough. It hangs out next to hospitals for food. Cool design, Bayonet has a zipper mouth. Yeah. Shedinja sucks out your soul through their back hole. Is that what Shedinja does? But there's two perfect girls for me. Aspen is a child from the Mythcraft SMP who got brutally murdered. A clown attacked them with a sword and they fell and were impaled on stalactites. If they fell, that means that the rock formation they fell on was jutting out from the ground, correct? Then that would be a stalagmite, not a stalactite. Stalactites grow from the ceiling and stalagmites grow from the ground. Let me just correct your lore for a second here. That's the important part, obviously. Oh, I wanna be, but there's two perfect girls for me. I can never remember, but yes. Okay, here's how I remember. Stalactites have a C for ceiling because they grow from the ceiling. Stalagmites have a G for ground because they grow from the ground. That's how I remember. This is obviously very important to me. She fell upon stalagmites. That's so sad and tragic. R.I.P. little clown child. Oh, Jenny. Joy. Oh, joy. Should I just draw over this? I feel like, let me look at, how does hand work? I feel like, would you see this much of the hand? Let me, what am I doing? What is this? Get rid of that one. What are, okay, that's hand inks. Okay, that's that. Okay, I see everything. Wait, what's on this layer? Oh, that, okay. I have so many ink layers. I always remember by mites crawl on the ground. That works too. That works too. No, a clown pushed them onto the spikes. They were a wee strawberry bear. Oh, okay. See, I was so focused on the stalactite thing that my brain didn't register anything else. Okay, they got murdered by a clown with a sword. And then they fell and were impaled on the stalagmites. I gotcha. A strawberry bear? That sounds really cute. That's so sad that they were murdered by a clown and now they are dead. How does hand work? Aster 2025. Very true. I did indeed say that. Looking at hand. Also, I do think it's fun when we suggest songs because sometimes when I find a song I like, I listen to it 5 bajillion times in a row, and this is one of them. I think Ash suggested this one last time. And now I keep listening to it over and over and over again. So many perfect women for Aster. She's very cute. I only remember which is which now because the game had a magic attack called Stalagmite in it. Oh, interesting. She revived a week later after her father killed her twin. Did she absorb her twin's life force? Hello? So she's alive, but at what cost? It's one of my favorite songs. I found it from a streamer the other week. I like it a lot. I don't know what it is about it. I'm just like, I gotta keep listening to it over and over again. No stopping, only listen. I do appreciate the piano. And the fact that it's in 3/4 time. What was I looking at? Hands. What is this? Here we go. I think I was looking at this hand. Let me look more closely at your hand, Mr. Man. Mr. Sir. Should I draw it more like that? I feel like I've got like 2 different perspectives going on with the hand right now, and that's why it looks funky. No, they came back together? Both of them? The father was trying to kill the clown, but the twin got in the way. Oh. I don't understand all the lore. So she revived, and then the dad killed the twin because he was trying to kill the clown. Malleolore is insane, I can see. Skill issue, honestly? Understanding the lore. Listen. I wasn't there when the lore was written, okay? Mythcraft is whack sometimes, I can see that. Okay, we got like the back of the hand here. They're in stock on shore. Show your wow 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 wow. These are the knuckles, and then this finger is here. This one's foreshortened, that's why it looks weird. It's a little hard to tell exactly what's going on with that finger just because his this picture is full of pixels. No, getting in the way of the clown, murder, and dying. Oh, that's the skill issue. I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it'd be pretty easy to steer clear of your dad trying to kill the murder clown. So honestly, yeah, that's a little bit of a skill issue. Back what you live. Why am I trying to sing this? I don't know the lyrics. When I saw Porter Robinson live, this guy was one of the openers, and I like this song. He had 2 openers, so the opening took like an hour and a half. This guy had like half an hour, and the other guy had like an hour. Like that looks weird. Pushing through it. You can't get back what you give. Okay, this finger looks weird. You are foreshortened, so you look weird. Foreshortening is the curse. So after Aspen died, her father, Kai, fell into a 4-day depression. He steeled himself to kill the Crispy the Clown, chased her around like a psycho, and when it did try to kill her, Omelette, Aspen's twin, jumped in the way to defend his mother. A week or 2 later, Aspen and Omelette came back. They just came back. Somehow Palpatine returned. How did they get revived? Kai and Crispy are not a couple or even friends, but they are a toxic kismesis. Isn't that a Homestuck thing? I've never read Homestuck. I have a little bit of cultural osmosis just because I saw so much of it on Tumblr. Because during the time I was really active on Tumblr, it was very popular. I know Erin was into Homestuck, and I remember her explaining it on Bree's stream the other day. I read like a very tiny bit of Homestuck a very long time ago. I think back when it was starting to become popular, so I didn't quite know what it was. And I remember I was at school on my laptop and I was bored, and then I found Homestuck. I was like, oh, a video game that my school hasn't blocked? Interesting, I'll check it out. And then like 10 minutes in, I was like, this video game isn't letting me make a lot of choices. And then 10 more minutes in, I was like, oh, I think this is more like an interactive story rather than an actual video game. It was in fact a webcomic with a certain degree of interactivity rather than an actual video game. But I only read like the first maybe 100 or 200 pages. I didn't get super far in. I saw enough of it on Tumblr that I got bullied into reading it. That and the God Tier animations. You did end up reading it? Like a good chunk of it? was never something I could understand. Yeah, I think even when I read a little bit at the beginning, I didn't quite understand what was happening because there was just so much. And that was very early on, and there's like so much more that happens later on. But I did see a lot of like art and comics and animations. So I did absorb some of it, and I did like enjoy the art. Mally explained the Kismesis. They are a couple trying to kill each other, but they're also bettering themselves through it. Kai and Crispy made each other worse, and there was only hated, but they shared a child. Mally likes to curse us with Homestuck knowledge. See, that is a very strong power you could have, having read Homestuck and then being able to curse people with your knowledge of Homestuck. That does make you very strong, I will say. I know Toby Fox worked on Homestuck. He was on the music team. So sometimes people are like, if you like Deltarune, you should be at Homestuck. I was like, I will not be doing that. I'm so sorry. I cannot bring myself to read it. What a fool to think she might love me. I opened my heart and let her walk through. She wanted Prince Charming, I wanted my home back. How lucky both our wishes came true. This is a good musical. From what I remember, there's a lot of hate for Betty Crocker. Betty Crocker? Yep, most/all. I don't really get it, but I felt like I had to keep going. I got you. There's that feeling of everyone else is into it, so I should be too. But it felt like there was a lot of confusing things going on there. Like a lot of lore and world building. Have you only really seen the story game you mentioned years ago watching someone play it? Oh, have only really seen the story game you mentioned years ago watching someone play it. The story game. Homestuck game? I know there was like, I think a Homestuck game did come out, but I think there was, I'm trying to remember. I think there was supposed to be one, and then the like studio they hired basically stole the money and used it to make their own game, but I think they might have come out with a game after that. But I think if they did come out with a game, it might have been less ambitious than what they wanted before, because they didn't have the money anymore because it got stolen. Homestuck is cursed, probably for the best. Yeah, and I think Homestuck had a lot of like Flash animations in it, and like Flash is dead now, so some of them just like don't really work anymore. So it makes it hard to like read the thing in its like original entirety. Asked her if there is, you should play it on stream. You want to play Homestuck game? I tried reading Homestuck, but there was so much of it became, oh my god. I tried reading Homestuck, but there was so much of it, it became overwhelming, so I kept reading it. Yeah, that's how I feel when I look at Homestuck. I'm like, there is so much of this. I don't even want to start. Let me see. Let me see. Homestuck game. Did it come out? Hive Swap. Let me see. Did it come out? Let me see. Hive Swap. Okay. Hive Swap Act 2 out now? Are there multiple parts to it? I don't want to play the Homestuck game. That just sounds like it'd be really confusing, just like the comic. I believe the game is called Home Swap, but it's not a finished game if I recall. It looks like that it might be called Hive Swap. To make you and everyone suffer, absolutely play it 100%. There's at least one. Okay, I guess there's like acts, so maybe the first two acts are out, but I don't know if they're gonna finish the game. I have Hop Swap Chapter 1 in my Steam library because I had an ex obsessed from I seen it's a point and click adventure game. I gotcha. I don't know. I don't know how easy it is to understand if you don't know the lore of Homestuck. Do I like this hand better than what I'm doing? Maybe. I'll try inking it. We'll see how it goes. I also feel like this needs to be drawn like that, but I'll fix that in a minute. I guess I got it wrong, but a long time since I'd seen it. I mean, Home Swap is close enough. Homestuck, Hive Swap, Home Swap, it's all the same. I'd be down to listen to more of Toby's music that he made for it, though. I know Oppa Toby's style is really good, but I think a long time ago I heard one that was called like Moonsetter, and I think it was kind of inspired by Moon Song from Cave Story. I like that one. IDK Homestuck has moon logic, so what does that say for the game? What is moon logic? Will you finally listen to The Baby Is You? Listen, if it was on Spotify, I could play it for all of us and we could all experience it together. But alas, it is not, so I guess that will never happen. Oh yeah, A Little Bit Bad is a EADC song. A Little Bit Bad. Oh, we were talking about a song? Wait, was that supposed to be a song suggestion when you said it earlier? I don't think that registered in my brain. Little Bit Bad. Is it on here? A little bot bad. Little bit bad. Okay, I will add it. I love when someone posts a song title and it does not register in my mind that it's a song title, so I'm just sitting there trying to figure out what the riddle is that they posted. A type of logical deduction that can only work in the mind of an alien being. Point and click adventure games are notorious for this, but any game that relies on inventory puzzles suffer from moon logic. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Maybe, kind of. No. Is she only bad on Tuesdays and my birthday? A little bit bad. Oh. I should have included the sleeve in the sketch, so now it just looks bad. See, on him... Hello. You'd probably be like, oh, I was trying to draw on top of him. Actually, you can't see that. Picture perfect afternoon. Probably be like that. Ad break starts in 2 minutes. You could be gone for forever this way. I don't like it. It looks off. Hmm. Perfect day. I don't know. How do I feel about it? Oh, thank you for the stretch and hydrate, changeling. So I'll get a good stretch. Should stretch my wrists. That's what I should do during stretches in art stream. Feels good. Let me take a little sip. I'll take a sip of my water. I'll save my milk for my... Yum. Hmm. This is life. Oh, I'm trying to hit that note. I don't know. Oh, I drew it directly on top of him. That's fine. Minecraft is. Aww. I feel like this just makes the arm look kind of short. Oh, it's some Defying Gravity? Do you want the original stage version or the movie version? Maybe if I made it more like here. Would that look a little bit better? Maybe. Either or, I gotcha. I prefer stage personally. Okay, we can go with that. They have a Glee version on here. Sure you don't want to listen to the Glee version? Frosty, say something weird? Attention, coming soon to a chat near you. In a world of chaotic art and meme-laden chat, Aster Magius' stream is a saga of resurrection and toxic dismises. Aspen and Omelette rise again, while Kai and Crispy's love-hate dance captivates all. Homestuck lore rains down like confetti as viewers debate moon logic in games and plead for Aster to suffer through Hiveswap Live. Will they heed the call? Stay tuned. Hashtag drawing. I guess. Let's not. Oh, man. I don't think we need to suffer through the Homestuck lore. The Homestuck Hiveswap lore. You have a long list of games already too. Yeah, I have so many games, and there's other games that are still tempting me to buy them, like Date Everything, which I still haven't bought. Too many video games, too little time. Oh, that's too thick. Yeah, that's why I'm in no hurry for Aster to continue Yakuza. Yeah, just too many games. I will play another Yakuza game someday, but it probably won't be anytime that soon. I do have to decide what we're gonna start next week, since we're done with the weird route. But since we're gonna play Undertale starting September, I don't want to do anything too long because I want to be able to finish it before September. So I'm like, okay, what should we do now? I do have the Crooked Man series, and those are all like kind of short horror games. I feel like each game might take like maybe 2 streams. Maybe we could do those. But I also have the Forest of Drizzling Rain. Which is by the same person that made Angels of Death. And that one looks good, but it does have multiple endings, so I'm not quite sure how long it is. I'm a little worried that we'll try to get all the endings and won't have enough time before Undertale. But at the same time, I would like to play it. Genocide Undertale. I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever do that on stream. The genocide route can be a bit of a slog. You could play some sort of RPG Maker games. Yeah, the Crooked Man games and also the Forest of Drizzling Rain are RPG Maker games. But I think the Crooked Man ones are shorter. So maybe we'll do a Crooked Man game. I think I need to look through my list of Steam games again and also Switch games to remind myself what I have. There's the off demo. There is the demo. I wasn't gonna play the new off game until it like fully released. I think the digital release date is August 15th. But I ordered the physical collector's edition. So I was gonna play that when it got to me, but I'm not entirely sure when it's coming out because I think I did see a tweet from them that said that some of their physical things wouldn't come out till next year, even though they wanted to come out this year. So I don't know if that was including the collector's edition. If it does, then we might not be able to play it till next year. That's okay, because like I said, I have too many video game already. And do the true ending, nothing bad happened except it did. You want me to do genocide before pacifist? No, no, no. I will not mess up my pacifist run by doing that. I think I'm just gonna leave this hand as it is right now. We'll see how it looks when it's all together. Defying gravity. Yeah, and ruin it forever unless you go in and edit the save files. When there's a will, there's a way. I know I think I also have some Switch games that we haven't played yet, like Spiritfarer, but I don't know how long Spiritfarer is. If it's longer than like 5 streams, then we probably won't do that. Does this need to be closer? I feel like it needs to be closer. Oh no. Oh no. His is kind of floating. I guess I can do whatever I want. Nothing is real. Art is an illusion. Reality is a lie. I forgot to erase this part too. Are you gonna edit the fun stat? I don't know how to do that. We are gonna play Undertale on the Switch, so we can do the secret Switch boss fight. I don't know how you do that fun stuff on the Switch version. We'll just have to wait and see what fun values we get. I'm hoping we get at least one Gaster Goner, but who knows. Bending out with your mind and pen, I guess. Yeah, just will it to look better. Will it to fix itself. What's the solution? I don't know. You figure it out. Photoshop. I'm flying solo. At least I'm flying free. From me. Draw till draw look good. Exactly. You just keep doing it again and again and again and again until you're like, yeah, I guess it looks good. I think Aster should pick up the Metroid games in the future. I've never played a Metroid game. I don't know if I would like them or not. I'm not super knowledgeable about them. I suppose I should finally incorporate these fingers fully. Samus Aran is the biggest lesbian at Nintendo. This is true. This is true. She does attract all the babes. I just don't know a ton about Metroid in general. I know it exists and Samus is there. Okay, let's go in and just make this line work more fun, I guess. Isn't she like 7'4"? Is she that tall? Or is that her height in like the suit? I feel like that might be how tall she is when she has the suit on. But I doubt she'd be that tall in general. Unless she's just a giant woman. Speaking of giant woman. Aster would be up to her ankle. Listen, I do love a nice tall woman. I do like height differences. A giant woman, all I wanna be is someone who gets to see a giant woman. The timing? Oh, I added this to the queue. I was like, we're talking about Giant Woman? We gotta listen to Giant Woman. Know me, I'd really wanna be a giant woman. All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman. Earlier today, I was thinking about playing Steven Universe music on stream. So I was like, let's do it. 6'3" without the suit? Damn, she's so tall. So tall and handsome. Is this the right song I put in here? I don't think it is. That's fine. We listen to it anyway. I also listen to this one. And what else? This one. You want to listen to sad music too. She's most likely a butch as well. Is she? I thought she were like... I thought she had like high heels on. At least in her non-suit form. Maybe I'm just thinking about the Smash version. Hold on, I think I hear a sad puppy. Alright, sad puppy is here. She's making herself comfy on my bed. Stew ball. She has to get her perfect little blanket cocoon. There we go. Now she's all curled up. That took her a little while. Hello. I didn't mean to pull that off. Sad music, you say? Well, the sad song won't be until a couple songs after this. Has work been saved recently? It's being saved right now. Thanks, Changeling. What else? Oh, wait. Why am I doing? No, that looks fine. Hands down by Dashboard Confessional. Alright, I will add it on. This is making me want to have a watch along where we all watch the Steven Universe movie and we all sing along to the songs. I know nothing about Steven's universe. Well, it's gonna be required to know all the lyrics for the watch along, Ash. So you better start watching now. I'm kidding. But Steven Universe good. I like it a lot. It's a very fun show. Good music. Time to watch the child get PTSD. Yeah, you want to watch a child slowly become traumatized? Watch Steven Universe. I'm the master of me. Off of the ground. Independent together. We can fly. I've been watching children get traumatized in Mythcraft, so sure I'll add another set to that. Excellent. Who doesn't love to watch children go on fantastic adventures and then become traumatized? That's what life's all about, baby. Let's see, I'm gonna They should have had more instances for Opal to sing in the show. I love her voice. Isn't that just what Ash says happens on Mally's streams? Apparently. Well, as long as there's chocolate milk and nuggets. Chocolate milk and nuggets are good. Always love me a good nuggie. Fly. Independent together. Photoshop, come back to me. Here comes the sad song. Did you remember to save, Aster? I did save, but you know what? I'll save again. Why not? Saving is fun. I love to save all the time. Game to join a Discord movie watch if I'm free. We should try to do another Discord watch party sometime. Maybe we can vote on the movie again. I don't know how many of you have actually seen Steven Universe. It right. Happy to play, stay happily watching her drift away. Posture check. You're gonna make me sit up straight in my chair? I gotta put my feet back on the ground now. Here. Oop. Aren't I a fool to have? I've redeemed the full self-care package, but Hydrate and Stretcher showing is out of stock. Oh no. I can't remember what the cooldown is for them. It might still be on cooldown. Who took my hat? Odessa. Odessa. Don't eat it. Ariel, you ought to test the alarm system. No, the alarm system's working fine. We don't need to test it. I really hate the send button on the keyboard. The send button? No! We're playing Odessa's request and you're ruining it. I can't hear it. How could you do that? How could you do that to us? Rude. Hey, can I make a request? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't allow you to make one after your insubordinance. What is your request, Errol? And maybe I will grant it. Had to make sure it worked in case a wild cayenne appeared. Listen. Don't think I can't see through your lies. You criminal. You criminal who's been in jail this whole time. String quintet in E minor? Is that the fucking Victorian music? I'm gonna yeet you off a building, Errol. Is it E major? I'm looking it up and it's telling me C minor or E major, but no E minor. Is that what the prank is? Is the prank that that song doesn't exist? Is that what that is, Errol? Wow, you're so funny. Guess we can't play the song because it doesn't exist, Errol. That was E minor? I see C minor and E major. I do not see E minor. Let's see, anything else I should improve? It is E major, just looked it up. I was gonna say it doesn't sound like a minor song. Here. There's different versions of it. Which one should we do? This one's an ensemble. We can do that one. Let's see. You know, maybe I'll pick in this. There might be another song that I put in the queue. Nope, never mind. We can listen to a different version of it. Isn't this fun? Isn't this exciting? So I get for trying to memorize your theme song. Aw, you tried to memorize my theme song. Oh my gosh, it's so sweet and cute of you, Errol. Wow. Do I mean that much to you? This is wonderful. I love it. It's like being in the car with my dad, where he plays classical music in the car. Yeah. No, you're not allowed to be cute. You're in jail. You're a criminal. What's the Freddy Fazbear song again? The one that the classical song? Toreador March. Let's see. Do we have it? Is this it? What do you mean question mark, question mark, question mark? Don't you know in Five Nights at Freddy's 1 when Freddy kills you, he plays that song before he kills you? When your power runs out? Being so spicy, Esther. Errol out here being such a good friend, memorizing your theme song. Wow, you know what? That is so sweet of Errol. You know what, Errol? You deserve a treat. Perhaps even a snack. Here you go, Errol. These are for you. They're very delicious. You can share with your your bestie, your cellmate, Ash. Very delicious, very yummy. Made them just for you. Right off of the stove. Yum yum. Yeah, see? Aren't I such a good friend making you homemade bombs? Homemade bomb snacks just for you? How much more do I want to perfect these lines? How much more time am I gonna spend on the tiny little details? Maybe I'll just spend... Here we go. This song. Except Freddie plays kind of like a lullaby version of it, I guess. Thank you for a snack. You're welcome. Aster would put a bomb on a stove. Yeah, that's how you cook homemade bombs. Like, that's just common sense, man. That's how you get them extra hot and spicy. Cook them directly on the stove. I still gotta watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I don't know, is it online somewhere? That could be fun to watch together. I would have to see where it is online. In a lot of places where if you try to like share them online over Discord, it'll like block the screen, so I don't know how well it'd work. I could look into it. Limework looks lovely. Thank you, Changeling. I love spending 5,000 years on the tiny landmark details. Oh boy. Oops. Do 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 do. I'll make this one a little bit thicker. Meow 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 meow. Okay, that's probably good for now. I can always go back and add more. I'm assuming they probably used this song in the movie at some point because it is in the public domain, so it'd be easy. I know they have like the Living Tombstone Five Nights at Freddy's song in like the credits. Okay, you know what? We can probably start adding color now. What song is it? Oh, this song, yeah. What else do I want to add on here? We can listen to this song. And let's listen to this song. Yeah. Okay. The FNAF movie is on the Internet Archive? Is that an online place where you can sail the seven seas? Sounds like me with layer art. I love adding all this detail to the layer that will barely ever be seen. Yeah. Listen, sometimes those little subtleties make all the difference. Most people wouldn't understand why, but if they saw it without the subtleties, they'd be like, this one's better. I don't know why, but something about it's better. Alright, time for color. We have... Okay, we don't have a color guide on here. I can try color picking, but I feel like it's going to be a little difficult with the quality and the fact that there's like a bunch of textures. There's a bunch of texture here. We'll try our best. We'll try our best. We'll grab this color for the hair. And honestly, at the end of the day, sometimes it's more fun to kind of make your own color scheme. Let's see. Okay, these are the body inks, and then we have the eye inks, and then these are not that. Here we go. This is visor inks. My brain goes, but I'll know that layer is incomplete behind the nice part. Yeah. I love when I get to like the end of a piece and I put like an overlay on top and I'm like, okay, which one looks better? Oh, blue overlay at 10% or orange overlay at 15%. And it's like the tiniest little detail. I remember I was trying to figure something out and I sent it to a friend once. And I was like, okay, which of these looks better? And she's like, Astra, they look exactly the same. Are you going insane? I was like, no, I swear they're different. I swear they're different. On this one, the overlay layer is at 15%, but on this one, the overlay layer is at 30%. They're very different from each other, I swear. Friend, they're the same picture, yeah. That's essentially what happened. Hmm? Why is that darker? I have to fix that in a second. Are you going insane to the insane person? Listen. Nuh-uh. They're different. I know they're different because I made the two pictures. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. I can fill it in with this color, I guess. No, let's... I've got a lot of this, like, white, gray color, so I'll put that as the base. There we go. Steal this color. Put this here. Here we go. Here's a good song. Watch out for my body rolls, watch out for my body rolls. High kicks, this is how we do it. Fantastic. Bruh. Bruh. Brown hair. A beautiful classic. I zoned out and came back to this song extremely confused. It's a beautiful song. A beautiful classic that we all know. Now it's time for Teto. Teto. I didn't understand it. What's there not to understand? She went into the forest and saw a little gnome boy. He was wearing tight pants, and she's like, I need those tight pants so I can dance like you. And he's like, you're already wearing tight pants. And she's like, oh my god, you're right, I am. Oops. I'm gonna put everything on a separate layer so then I can adjust the colors later if I want. So she kicked the shit out of a gnome for his pants? No, she already had high pants. She's like, please make me some pants. I need to dance like you. And he's like, you already have the pants, so you can already dance like me. She's like, wow, I'm so powerful. You know what we should listen to? Asgrove's Car Song? Is that on Spotify? Oh, I think it might be on here. Okay, I'm gonna put it in. I think this is it. Okay, where was I? Brown hair. Oh, shit, this is supposed to be on these parts too. Oops. Hello? There we go. Oops. Can I click the right button, please? Thank you. Oh yes, Asgore running over deaths, the highlight of Toby Fox's works. Yeah, I'm sure when Toby Fox was coming up with his magnum opus, Deltarune, he was like, you know what everyone is gonna make a meme of? Asgore running over deaths. I'm sure he definitely predicted this. Sometimes I do wonder how he feels about certain memes. Because Mr. Toby Fox, ultra shit poster himself, I'm sure thinks some of them are hilarious. BRB, I might make a sandwich or yakisoba. Ooh, yummy. Get some good food. I wonder if there's like certain memes that he could predict and then certain ones he had no idea people would think of. I don't know if anyone really would have predicted Asgore running over deaths as a meme. But it is a good one. Oh, this is not the version I was thinking of. Is this a cover? This guy's kind of monotone. Where's the original version? I filled up on gas. I'm a get your fountain making ass in my Virgin truck. I do wonder what's his favorite stupid theory. I do wonder too. That'd be. I want to know. How did the meme start? I'm not entirely sure. I think it's because like Des might be dead or missing, and then people think Asgore was involved somehow because he got fired by the police. And then some people are like, what if he killed Des? And then I guess because she's like a deer, there's a whole joke of running over deer with your car. So I guess it all just came together. Wonder if he has a prediction list of what could become a meme or theory. Ooh. That would be funny. I wouldn't put it past him. I'm gonna get your fountain making ass. Yeah. The Nyx the Shield version should be the correct one. Oh, is that on here? Okay, let's Nyx the Shield. Let me just go straight to them and see if they have it on there. Here we go. Okay, so they weren't calling it Bergen Truck. They're calling it Asgore Runs Over Deaths with lyrics. That'll play after this. We gotta listen to Too Many Zoos first. Oh my god. What else do I need to add here? Let's grab this cyan color. Is this the same? See, I think the cyan color is in a lot of spots. Okay, so it's here. And on the sleeves, but there's a lot of like gradients. Oh, you know what? I think there's like an outline of it on these parts, so I might need to go back and add those in with the lines. There's also the star here. Should I draw the star? Or should I just use my star brush? My star brush makes very round stars. I'm sorry, but that line is fantastic. It is funny. My favorite is DUI, how about you die? Why does my capture phone, say it's losing battery? You better not. You're literally plugged in. I'm sad my fave Raise Your Back cover won't be on YouTube much longer. I don't think she's gonna add to Spotify. Wait, why won't it be on YouTube much longer? Did they get hit with like a copyright strike or something? I like the Nyx the Shield version. I think Caleb Hiles also uploaded a version that I like. Ellipses Edits? I don't think I've heard that one. I think so. She was a bit vague about it, but said she's taking down all her Deltarune music. Oh no. I know there was a problem with people getting hit with like copyright stuff for the Deltarune music, even though Toby wants people to be able to use it. I think it's been a big issue recently. The VODs I've been uploading, like pretty much all the Deltarune ones have a copyright notice on them. It's not like a strike, it's just like, this has copyrighted material. And my channel's not monetized, so that doesn't matter to me. But I think if I was monetized, maybe it would take the monetization away or something. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you die? I'll go 100 miles in an hour. Truck. The Susie and player versions are my absolute favorites. Oh yeah? Imagine Toby would be pretty annoyed. He is. He's tweeted about it, and he's like, sorry guys, we're trying to figure it out. I don't think I know all these parts of the lyrics. That star looks weird. I hope Toriel won't divorce my ass. Do 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 do. Beautiful. I'm sure this is exactly what Toby Fox envisioned for his works all those years ago. Bad news, bud. R.I.P. Asgore and Toriel's marriage. Alright, let me color this part of their hair blue. Happened there, but anything is fine. Perfect. Now I know the lyrics. Did I? Hold on. I didn't draw in some lines I wanted in there to denote where the blue hair is. Hold on, I gotta add that in. I bet this is Toby's ringtone. That'd be hilarious. Definitely your friends. This could be a fun horror game to play too, the game that this song is based off of, but I do know that it is one that will like interact with your computer beyond the game, and it'll like turn people's webcams on. The character will be like, "Can I see you?" and then it turns on your webcam. So that's something to be careful about if you're live streaming it. Which game is it? I think it's called Kinito Pet. Kainito. Is it Kinito or Kirito? I think it's Kinito. Also, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I will stretch. And thank you for the hydrate. I've seen this game before. I've only seen little clips of it. I've never watched someone play the whole thing, but I did watch, I think it was Glamrock Dusky's video talking about it. Because you know me, I love my video game video essays. So I did pretty much see what the whole game is about. The phone rings and all you hear is someone yelling, "Truck." Truck. It's not out yet, but I know Stupendium is making a tennis song. I'm excited for it. Oh yeah, I saw he was making a tennis song. That should be good. I love you, Tenna. Stupendium makes good songs. How do I want to have this blend into the rest of their hair, actually? Maybe I'll make it like this. You have a nice day. Beep bop beep. Beepity beep. Play so we can get the biblically accurate Aster. Errol wants to dox me on the internet. What Errol's trying to do. Errol's trying to take me down. I saw a VTuber play it before. I am curious if I did play it, what like webcam it would try to do, because I don't think my PC is really hooked up to a webcam. Because I don't have a proper monitor for it. I have my Cintiq and I have my TV. And neither of them have a webcam. The only cam I can think of is from my phone where I do my capture, but that's connected over Wi-Fi and hooked up to my Mac laptop, so I don't even know if it would detect it or not. Though you do look like your model, so it's not much of a reveal. Yeah, honestly. Aster did end up looking quite a bit like me. Errol playing the long game. Errol, like I told you, Errol's just trying to take me down. It'd be like that. It's normal. That's just how Errol is. Maybe I should make it. It needs to be more like here. I feel like this part's coming down like that. That's probably good. It's true. Like I said, Errol is my op. That's why Errol's always in jail. I think there should be some hair here too. Wrong color. If that happens, I'll put my hands over my visor and pretend I didn't see anything. See, Odessa's being good. Odessa's not my op. Odessa has my back. Unlike you, Errol. Okay, looks like the thumb has blue on it. And then I think the other nails are black. So we will actually use this color. I rarely ever use pure black or pure white. At least for flats. Do I want to listen to this song? I have a different song by this band I'd like to listen to. I do like this song too, though. Listen to it. Were Kismesis, one might say? Okay, the Kismesis people still, like, have babies together. Where I'm not gonna have a baby with you, Errol. Ew. Kismesis people, like, hate fuck each other. That's what it's about. I think we're just enemies. Aster's only allies, Punk, Wolfie, and Changeling. Apparently. Apparently. I was about to say Bree, but I was like, no. No, that's not true. Is Hobo my ally? Yeah, I'd say Hobo's my ally. Hobo is my ally. Erin could be my ally, but she might side with Bree. And Bree is my enemy. So she's on thin ice, basically. My keep, and you are threatening me. Look, buckets don't have to be involved. I'm just in it for the friend aid. Platonic Kismesis. Is that what it is? Hate, sex, murder, and somehow bettering each other. I saw someone describe it as like Batman and the Joker, where like they're enemies, but they kind of need each other. That's not the love Kiryu and Majima have for each other. See, I feel like Kiryu would think they're Kismesis, and then Majima would think they're the lovey-dovey one. That's what I think. That's my hot take as someone who's never read Homestuck. Let's see. Let's put this like orangey gold color on here. I'm gonna make it a little more yellow for now. But I can go back and make gold later. Those two are definitely Kismesis. I don't know. I don't know. I wish you were dead. I can fit too. Pour it in a cup. Do you think it'd be enough? Do you think it'd be enough to fill my heart with music? Joker and Akechi type relationship? I thought you were gonna say Joker and Batman. I keep forgetting there's a character in Persona named Joker. I don't know anything about Persona. Brand new beginning. I had the piano sheet music to this at one point, but I feel like I've misplaced some of my sheet music. Probably when we moved. I've been trying to find some old stuff. I'm like, where is it? I mean, a lot of it was stuff I printed off the internet, so I can go find it again. Hopefully. One day I'll actually play instead of just watching playthroughs on YouTube. One day. Honestly, sometimes there's games where like I'm curious enough to watch someone play it, but I don't really want to play it myself. Watching someone play it is also valid. Heard you think, but it ain't too well. Heartfelt, yeah, you meant so well, but their songs no good round here. Oops. The stars are a little wonky, but that's fine. They will exist like that for now. Oh shoot, there's a star button on here. Okay, I forgot to draw that in. Have a few games like that. Yeah. I feel that way with like Poppy Playtime. I'm like, I'm invested enough that I want to see what happens, but I don't really care to play it myself. Have a few games like that, but Persona, I just don't own the correct console. That's understandable. I hope you can play it someday. Let's see. Monster by Chi Chi. Is it on here? Let me see. Here's Chi Chi. Monster? Is it on here? I found Chi Chi, but I don't see a song called Monster. Version of like Kira. Oh, okay. I have heard the Kira one. I do know that song. Pretty Little Psycho. Pretty Little Psycho by Chi Chi? Or I have one here that's by The Exorcist. I don't know if that's the correct song. Does Chi Chi have the cover? I'm not seeing one by Chi Chi. I'll put the Exorcist version in and we'll see if that's what you wanted or not. That looks fine. Do I like this cyan color? I feel like it's a little dull. I like that a bit better. Don't know who sings Pretty Little Psycho, but the only version I've heard of Monster is by Chi Chi. I gotcha. Pretty sure I have the original version of Monster in my life. I actually like Gavis Battle's cover. It's born to do with killing. Oh. Hold on, I need to change something. Looking really good, Aster. Thank you. I like how it's turning out. Have my morning shift tomorrow, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep. Have a good rest of the stream, everyone. Good night, Airroll. Hope you have sweet dreams. Sweet dreams in which I break into your house and beat you up. Good night. Love you. What was I doing now? Am I gonna put this color on the same layer as this? Yeah, I think I will. Oh my god. And then here. Oops. Ooh, no, maybe just by one. Yeah, you can let me know if this is the song you wanted. It's probably not the cover you wanted, but if it's at least the same song. Because sometimes two different songs have the same title. The Kismisa's Talk remind me of these songs. Right song? Okay, wait, there's a song the Kismisa's Talk is remind me of too. What's it called again? I'll put it in as the next song. I don't like how this one looks. I think it's because this one's so tilted this way, but this one's just like that. Oh yeah, like yesterday I think my older brother texted me and he's like, "Did you get a PC?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." I guess I like didn't mention to him. I thought he knew. I don't know if like my younger brother mentioned it to him. But he's like, "You got a PC and you didn't ask me for advice?" I was like, "I asked my friends." And he's like, "I'm your friend." And he was all mad because I didn't ask him for his recommendation. So he said when he comes home next time, he's gonna check my computer for like, I don't know, something. He's gonna check the settings and make sure they're up to his specifications. I don't like this way this stripe looks. Judge, you're asked for your computer choice? Yeah. I think part of it was I've been thinking about getting a new computer for a while, but then I was like, oh, it's Black Friday week. There's a lot of good deals. I didn't think about that because I don't usually do Black Friday shopping, so I was like, I have to quickly ask friends for feedback and then get something. And also, he doesn't know that I stream, so I didn't want to be. It would be hard to ask him without being like, so what do you think would be good for streaming? It's okay. He can just come judge my computer next time. Hell of a good song. Yeah, I love the song. That's fine. I'll just leave it like that. It'll probably look fine once I color it in. Or maybe I can just move it over a bit more. But it sounds like they want to help make sure your PC is working well. Yeah, he just wants to help. He just wants to be a great big brother. Brother who gets mad at me when I don't tell him I got a computer. You can tell he's the older brother because of how bossy he is. Have fun keeping that secret from him. He's gonna see the programs and think you're an e-girl. He's not gonna think that. To be fair, he did buy the microphone for me for my birthday because I was like, I'm gonna buy this, and he's like, I'll get it for you for your birthday. He's like, what are you gonna do with it? I'm like, don't worry about it. You don't need to know. Funny as hell if he did. Honestly, if he thought I was streaming, he'd probably assume I was streaming video games. He'd be like, you're a nerd, Aster. I know what you'd stream. I'll just leave it like that. I don't care. It's fine. It's good. Because that isn't suspicious at all. I don't remember what answer I gave him. I don't know if I told him it was for playing games with my friends. Or for animation stuff. The answer would be use it? Yeah. I'm using it, dude. I might have told him it was for recording animation things. I'm just gonna leave it like that. That's fine. Maybe it'll look better when I color it in. Pew, pew, pew. Come back, Photoshop. Keeps randomly minimizing. I don't even know if my brother knows what VTubers are. He plays video games and he knows some anime, but I don't know if he knows what VTubers are. And I don't feel like explaining that to him. La 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 la. La 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 la. Colors their eye. Let's leave it that color for now. What is this? Photoshop. Okay, they got like a lot of gradients on here. Okay, this arm has polka dots. This arm doesn't, but this is kind of like... Oh, this is... Okay. What's that term called? polka dots are closer together and then they get farther apart. I think I knew a way of how to do that, but now I don't remember. Okay, I'm gonna take... I'm gonna take this blue. I'm gonna put it here. Why did you switch? I love when Photoshop randomly switches my brush. Also, thank you for the stretch and hydrate changeling. Let me do that in just a second. Big stretch. Why are you bonking me? Why am I getting bonked? What'd I do? I know I color picked this blue, but I don't know if I like the way it looks. It's a little dull. Testing the redeem. Yeah, of course. Of course. Just giving a little test. A little testy westy. Okay, we got that one. I feel like it just doesn't look right. I guess compared to down there, it's okay. Is there like a slight gradient on it? Let me see. What song is this? Oh, yeah. What else should we listen to? Okay, now we're gonna do this part here. It's a different blue, but I'm just gonna use this blue for now. Oh, I didn't ink in the star button thing over there. Okay, that's fine. I'll do it some other time. Oh, this is... Oh, I have it locked. That's why it wasn't working. Was work been saved recently? It has. And I'll save it again. Don't you worry. Work shall be saved. Why are there random white dots? See, I think it's more of this color. Okay, I feel like this part is a gradient of this color and this color, maybe. Oop. Do it like that. Maybe I feel like there's some sort of texture there, but I'll figure out the texture later. I say walking just extremely close behind. Okay. Why are you bonking me? We already know the bonk redeem works. You don't have to test it again. For funsies, I suppose that's a valid reason. You know what also is fun to do just for funsies? Feed people bombs. There you go. You can have a couple. They're very tasty, very yummy. You know what? You should share with the whole class. Everyone else want some bombs? Yummy, yummy. Tasty, tasty. Just for you. Melody. You bonking me again? Come here. You can go somewhere. Why didn't you go flying? There you go. I'm sorry. Get out of here. There we go. Goodbye. Where will you end up? Who knows? You have been freed from jail and released into the wilderness. Will you get eaten by wolves? Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? Look, Errol isn't here. I have to pull overtime. Listen, it's okay to take a break. You don't have to do the work of two people. You can just take a little nap. Lie down and close your eyes and take a little nap. Aren't you tired? Don't you just want to go to sleep? Melody. You attack me? Where'd I go? I'm gone. There I am. Here I am. I'm attacking you now. There you go. I've sent you flying. That's how it works, right? It's me. Who's faster, I wonder? Who? Which two people? You or me? Oh, are you trying to attack me? They're just waddling along. Oh, I see. You got me. Where are you? Oh, we're going flying. We're flying, soaring. Hey, you're supposed to keep going flying. Get out of here. Go. You too. Get out of here. Everyone's gone. Me too. Everyone gets to go flying. I wonder if you were fast enough to eat me before I got to you. See, I was too locked in. I wasn't paying attention, but it's fine, because I can yeet you whenever I want. I have that power. I'm the god of this stream. Hmm. Yay, free flying lessons? Yeah, you're welcome. Isn't it fun? Isn't it exciting? Before I get to Wolfie, have you already gotten to Wolfie? Oh, you're going. Wait. Or did it already happen? Keep forgetting I can pin people. I could take you and I could pin you right here. Isn't that fun? You can enjoy the art process with me. I won. You sure did. You get a front seat view to the art. It's a good time. You can observe these lines I'm making. I've been impaled. You sure have. R.I.P. little buddy. Will you survive? Who knows? Probably not. The odds aren't looking good. Bomb? I don't think you can bomb from up there. Oh, I need to do lines here too. See, this is the true jail, being impaled. You can't move at all. Why is it on gradient? Can you spin? Doesn't look like it. I don't think you can do much of anything. This is a Errol can only dream of. See, if Errol was in the jail with you, neither of you could fight each other. You just have to sit there staring at each other. I should probably draw in this thing up here before I forget about it, since I apparently forgot to draw it in. I have surpassed Errol in crimes. Congrats. Don't tell them, or they'll wanna surpass you next time. Here, let me see you. Come here. Can I unpin you? How do I unpin you? Left click an avatar. Oh, there you go. Goodbye. Don't die. Wee. I could juggle you guys. This could be fun. Wee. Wait, come back. Wee. Get juggled. Wee. Oh, everyone's dying. That's fine. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stop bouncing against the wall. Get out of here. There you go. I was expecting you to pin me where you could bite me? Wait, that's an excellent idea. Where are you? Come here. Oh wait, I need to grab the pin first. Okay. Is this for my faces? Let me see. I'm gonna bite your little arms off. I'm gonna chew you up. What flavor are you? You're like lemon flavored. Lemon flavored Swedish fish. That's what you are. Let me grab you. Oh, how do I unpin you? Let me unpin you. I'd pin. No. How do you work this? Lemon is accurate. There we go. Now you're dead. No, don't come back in. Don't come back in frame. Get out of here. Goodbye. Lemon is accurate. Yeah, because you're sour. So sour. I'm gonna say sour and salty, but that would be kind of gross for a lemon. Suppose you could have a salted lemon, but I don't know if that would taste any good. Ohio, Ohio. Lemon and salt are a fantastic combination. Are you lying to me? I mean, I guess sometimes people have like margaritas with like the salt rim. So I guess if you had like a lemon margarita with a salt rim, I'm sure someone would like that. Lemon and salt? I don't know. I don't know about that one. I'm trying to tell what this is supposed to look like. Is it like a zipper? Or I guess this is a little chain that it's hanging from? Did we already listen to this song? No, a similar one. I'm not listening. Oh, we already listened to this song. We can listen to this song. When you have fish and chips, you put lemon juice on the fish, then the salt. So tasty. I guess that is true. You can season savory things with lemon. Lemon in chicken is good. But I don't know how just like a lemon with like just salt on it would taste. Crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of hate. The science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. Little chain. Well, lemon with salt on top would be awful. I don't know. Maybe it would be good. Maybe you should try it and then get back to us, Ash. I think that should be your homework. I think you should go do that. I think we would all think you were really cool if you went and did that. Sure, that's fine. I'm having trouble drawing it because I'm having trouble telling what it is in the reference. I think it's a little chain. Go ahead and leave me. Fine, that's what we'll go with. Suffer for our amusement in the name of science. Exactly. I'm so glad you could understand, Ash. What am I doing here now? What colors are on this? You do this belt. Still alive. Maybe I should color in these pants, actually. Still alive. Still alive. Just another day in the mage class? Yeah, that's just how homework goes sometimes. You gotta it's for the magic, it's for the science. It's for the history of the people, for us to know things, you know? That's just how it goes. Okay, I'm seeing another line that I didn't see before. I was like, here. Asked with the teacher encouraging dangerous experiments. Listen, you can do dangerous things safely. That's what I teach you in my class. Sure, you can make a bomb as long as we do it safely. That's how it works, right? Okay, yeah, there's like textures on so many things in this reference, so we're just gonna have to figure out the colors. I think this color here and this color here are different. It's fine, we'll figure out later. Wait, this color and this color are different. This is a little more of a purpley blue. Okay, well, you know what? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Also, the last ad break's about to start, so once that is done, we will end. No. Change it to that color. I'll change this one to this color. But I hate the way it tastes. If we're near the end of the stream, I should go ahead and maybe put in a last minute song. Dude, it's looking so good. Thank you. I need to figure out all the different colors because there's a lot of colors and textures. We'll figure it out. Wolfie, you're getting attacked. What song should I do last? Let's do this song. And what other song? Can we spend the whole last 3 minutes finding a song? That's fine. We'll just go with the one I clicked and whatever other one comes up after it. Okay. Let's see, what else can I figure out the color of? This is gonna have this little like dark blue down here. Dark blue. Oh, that's a song I could play. So many different shades of blue on here. I didn't realize how many shades of blue Cayenne has on their design. Okay, I think this one is gonna be this color. What's this? This one's the gold. Okay. Is that the color I wanted? No, I want it to be this color. This color. Frosty gets it? What does Frosty say? Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. The chat's a whirlwind of spells and giggles with Ash Valentine casting chaos and Changeling Lizard cheering on the mayhem. Aster Magus's drawing session has turned into a magical duel complete with spins and bomb attacks. Meanwhile, culinary tips sneak in as Ash Valentine shares lemony delight. It's all in good fun as they just about mage class mischief and dangerous experiments. Yeah, Frosty gets it. Frosty knows that a lemon with salt on it is a lemony delight, and that's why Ash should try it. That's why you should all try it. I believe in you guys. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. It'll be very delicious. Okay, I think this chain is actually gray. Ah. I've been hiding half the time. Make it gray, and then I think the outer part of this star is like a dark blue. Dark blue, dark blue. You have to if we do, Aster? See, I'm the teacher, so I assign the homework. You guys do the homework and then I grade it. That's how it works. I don't do the homework. I just observe you guys doing your homework. In a headlock. What else do I need here? Maybe I'll start making the pattern for this part. Where did that end up? Right there. And I move it like right here. Here we go. The perfect song when you're drawing blue. Dark blue. I also knew how to play this on the piano at one point. I don't know where my sheet music for this one went. Maybe a little more. Darn, I don't have lemon. Me neither. Oh well. You guys are cowards. I'm quite sure we have lemon in my house. Because like I said, my dad likes water with lemon. Burning down. I know we have lemon juice. How does that look? Dark blue. Is that the correct size? I feel like they're probably a little bit smaller. How close together are they? There's a little bit of space. You about that far apart? Okay. I just don't use them. Don't want to waste lemons if I had them forgotten in the fridge. Yeah, that's relatable. Sometimes it's like, I don't want to buy this thing for this one recipe because I know it's like, I'm not going to use it. Oh, those ones are like not matched up. That's weird. Why are those ones slightly off? Oh, I don't like that. Wait, how'd that happen? Let me move this up here. Because they're supposed to move directly down. Did I actually move them over at one point? I know that's not. Okay. Oh, hi Gerson. I just want to copy this. Oh my god, can my controls work, please? Okay, well, I'll continue making this pattern later. I think it is about time for us to end. I think we got some good progress done today. We got the inks done, and we got a lot of the flats done. Sometimes flat ink can be really quick, and sometimes it takes longer if the character has a lot of details. We got a lot of patterns to deal with here. But we'll probably end up drawing this more next week. Well, I gotta figure out what my schedule is for next week. But anyway, we have another stream tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST. We're gonna play the game Who's Lila, which is an interesting looking, I think, horror game. So we'll check that out and see how it is. As for my schedule next week, I will let you know by Sunday. I don't know what we're doing next week, but I'll figure it out. Turning out amazing, Aster. Thank you. It's been a great stream, Princess Asterby. Hope you have an awesome evening. Where are you? Where are you? Come here. Get out of here. Goodbye. Have a good day wherever you're going. Been a fun stream to chill in. Yay! I'm glad. It's fun when we can all just chill and vibe together. Yeah, I think this is looking good. I'll probably try and do some of it off stream, but honestly, there's a good chance I don't do much till next time we can do art. We'll see. I'll see if I can do how many streams I can do next week. But anyway, we should figure out who we want to raid now. Who's doing what? Nekia is doing art. Maybe we could raid Nekia. Nekia. Did I spell it right? Yeah. Alright, we'll go say hi to Nekia. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you again sometime later. Farewell. Goodbye. See you later.